Sometimes my clients freak out a little bit when I ask them to do what they'd consider impossible. They're very afraid of making the simplest changes or even creating a whole new revolution. And I often tell them, when you know your own strengths, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you've ever wondered how to step up and break through unwanted cycles, then this episode is for you.
Well, hi there and welcome. My name is Remy, like Do-Re-Mi. I'm a best-selling author and creator of the Get Unstuck Revolution. I help extraordinary women with big-ass dreams just like you who want to get unstuck from a life that doesn't work and get to where you know you need to be, into a life that's filled with passions and purpose. Now let's get started with today's episode.
Okay, let me jump off the screen here and change over to my laptop. Today, we're talking about how to get out of your own way, because you have a strength within you that you didn't even know you had. I've often had clients say to me, I don't know how to just get over myself so I can at least have a little fun. So I'd like to share a little karaoke story with you, and maybe you've heard me talk about this before, but it's a great story about creating something that some people consider impossible, creating a money breakthrough. Because whether it's money or something else, most of us want to experience success, and that can mean different things to different people. Although if we can find the success we crave, we can often find peace and love and prosperity and all the good stuff within that success. If you aren't getting the success you want in full abundance, then maybe it's time to step into your power and create something unimaginable, something totally unreasonable, something that seems impossible, to kick your whole life and all your success into high gear for whatever success means for you. As business owners, change makers, thought leaders, innovators, disruptors, or even if we haven't found the right fit in the entrepreneurial world yet, whether we're talking about our relationships at home or at work, or when we're talking about our finances, sometimes we're moving away from success. So how do we overcome this? How can we find the clarity we need so that we can step into our hidden power? Well, it's time to be unabashedly, unapologetically, happily untethered to ego thinking. It's time to allow this soul connection instead so we can broadcast our hidden power from the hilltops. This episode is for you if you wonder how to find this strength inside you, how to overcome the challenges that the universe throws at you, and how to break out of most any unwanted cycle. Yes, these episodes are about how to find your hidden power when you want to transform challenges into successes. I like to call it the audacity of alchemy, because when you're feeling stuck, it's never the situation that has you stuck. It's your energy that's become stuck in doubts, worries, frustrations, indecision, and often this is because of a spiritual injury that we've experienced, some kind of hidden trauma. So it isn't the pain of your situation, it's the pain of not being connected in the natural energy of who you really are, of being connected to that magical part of you that's a creative vibrational being who can use positive energies to create what you want and bring it into physical manifestation. Part of this process is to allow your manifestations to materialize, to let them flow, and not get stuck in the negative vibrations that block them. These positive energies that we talk about so much are where you find the magic of alchemy. And using your hidden power means using these positive energies to effect transformation. Because if you're like me, then you're someone who has the audacity, the willingness to take bold risks and transform challenges into success. So let's talk about this idea of transformation and the audacity of alchemy. We're talking about how to get out of your own way, because you have a strength within you that you didn't even know you had. Now, I've often had clients say to me, I don't know how to just get over myself so I can find my success or have a little fun or just enjoy life. So I'd like to share a little karaoke story with you, and maybe you've heard me talk about this before, but it's a fun little story about creating something that some people consider impossible, and that's creating a money breakthrough. You know, I went to a seminar one time, years ago, and at the end of the day, after dinner, they set up the room for karaoke, and I was mortified. And I don't think I was the only one. A few people got really excited, but most of us were looking for the back door. The seminar leader explained that karaoke was one of the best ways to just get over yourself. Not only were we invited to just get up and be willing to be the village idiot, which was really quite fun in itself because he had big feather boas and crazy hats, but the audience also had a role to play. The audience was instructed to hoot and holler like it was the best performance they'd ever seen, like there was a star on stage. It didn't make me any less scared because, truthfully, I never did get up on that stage, but it did make it a lot more fun for the entire room. So this is really a metaphor for life and how we get these everyday challenges thrown our way. But what if you created your own challenges? What if you created your own challenges? The universe then might find it impossible to send you its challenges if you're so busy creating your own challenges. So what if you just create your own challenges and focus on doing things that you've thought were impossible? Now we're going down an interesting path. Ooh, what if you created your own challenges? I know that anytime I've had a breakthrough in life, and this has been one of my biggest success secrets, you guys, anytime I've had a breakthrough in my life, it was because I did something I just didn't think I could do in a million years. I think about looking like an idiot. I think about what if I fail? I think about all those things that our ego puts in front of us as obstacles. And while I'm thinking about it, if you already know that you're ready to dissolve life's obstacles that are on your path to success, if you already know that you're ready to be a creator, then you might be ready for this amazing new tool to get you moving into some better patterns where success can find its way to you. It's called the Alchemy Matrix, and it's going to help you shape your destiny. It's an interactive roadmap designed to help you solve problems, dissolve barriers, heal spiritual injuries, and bring in a lot of clarity so you can create a future that you'd like to see. Just a brief reminder that you can sign up to learn more about the Alchemy Matrix at successcircleworkshops.com, and I promise to tell you more about that in a minute. So we're talking here about breakthroughs today. I know that anytime I've had a breakthrough in life, and remember, this is one of my biggest success secrets, anytime I've had a breakthrough in life, it was because I did something I didn't think I could do in a million years. And I kind of stumbled on this idea quite by accident. It was with my ex-husband, the one who's a professional singer and musician. And I decided to surprise him for Christmas one year by performing a song for him. Now, the thing is, I can't carry a tune, like at all. And remember, I've never been on a karaoke stage. So anyway, I decided to do this impossible thing. And so I took singing lessons so I could surprise him at a karaoke bar. And we had planned this trip to Vegas, and I thought it would be perfect. And I had a couple of months to prepare. I found a voice teacher, and just to paint you a little picture, she was actually an opera singer and the choir director for a local Pentecostal church. She was a short, stocky little woman with a beehive hairdo and horn-rimmed glasses and the most matronly dresses I think I've ever seen. But she was a good teacher, and so I told her about my karaoke plan. We decided we'd do lessons for 2 months, and I picked out a little Shania Twain number called I Gol Darn Gone and Done It. And it was bad. We recorded every session, and I'd have some assignments to do on my own time. And the best way I can describe it is that I sounded like a prepubescent Jewish boy getting ready for his bar mitzvah. My voice was undeveloped and cracking, and well, I think I've already established that I can't carry a tune. But something amazing happened. While my objective was simply not to embarrass myself or my husband, there came a moment where I really wanted to do better than that. So I started practicing 5 hours a day. It took some commitment, but it also created a breakthrough. And this is a little lesson on the side for you here for you guys. 5 hours a day took some commitment, but it also created a breakthrough. By the time I went in for my final voice lesson, my teacher was sitting at the piano bench playing scales for me, and I'm belting out one note after another. And her little beehive hairdo and her horn-rimmed glasses were bouncing up and down on this piano bench. And this prim and proper little choir director suddenly screams out, "You're singing the crap out of this stuff." I cracked up laughing at how out of character this must be for her to scream out such a word, and was especially happy. I was especially happy that this was all being caught on tape. So anyway, my ex and I, we went to Vegas that Christmas, and I was feeling totally prepared. He had no idea I'd been taking singing lessons to surprise him. And I had snuck over to the New York Hotel and Casino, and I got in cahoots with the married couple who ran the karaoke over there. And I waited for one of those moments on the trip with my husband where I said, what do you want to do? And he said, I don't know, what do you want to do? And I complained that here he is, a professional singer, and he never sings to me anymore. And let's go to a karaoke bar. Well, he agreed. And so we got over there, and he was totally distracted with choosing a song for me when the host that I was in cahoots with pulled up a little slip of paper and very playfully said on the microphone, well, we don't have a name on this, but somebody wants to sing the Shania Twain song. Whose is this? And my hand shot up in the air like an exuberant fifth grader, and I said, I'll do it, I'll do it. Now, knowing that I can't carry a tune, or at least that's what he thought, my husband's eyes got really big, and he whipped around, and he said to me, you'll do what? And I said, come on, it'll be fun. And I drug him up on stage with me and did a stellar performance, if I do say so myself. In fact, I even got a standing ovation. And my husband, who was never at a loss for words, could only say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. For 15 minutes, that's all he could say. Now, before the night at the karaoke bar was over, he was on bended knee next to me singing Eric Clapton's You Were Wonderful Tonight. All the women were cooing, aw, and all the men were elbowing each other saying, boy, he's going to get some tonight. Well, we went out for coffee afterwards, and I played him the 2 tapes. My first lesson where I could barely eke out a note, especially the note I was supposed to be eking out, and the last recording with my prim and proper voice teacher belting out, you're singing the crap out of this stuff. And he was truly stunned that I had done the impossible, not only overcoming my fear of embarrassment, of failing, but orchestrating the entire surprise and actually singing on key. But you know what the real surprise was? In the next 12 months, I had a real breakthrough. I broke 6 figures for the first time in my life. Now, they say that karaoke is the best way to just get over yourself, and I think this happened for me in more ways than one. I was willing to just get out of my own way and be the village idiot and risk failure, and it created a huge breakthrough. And the funny thing was, I wasn't even trying to create a money breakthrough, but in being more me and having more fun, I'd found my hidden power, and my life started snowballing with one blessing after another. It was really quite amazing. And so I want to emphasize this metaphor that even karaoke can break a cycle if it helps you find a strength that you didn't even know you had, or if it helps you just get over yourself and move into this most natural energy that you have on the inside so that you can do the impossible. You can find these metaphors. You can find your strengths in all kinds of activities, whether they directly relate to your business or not. It could be as simple as painting one wall a new color that you wouldn't normally try, or it could be adventurous like jumping out of an airplane. Wherever you apply excellence, or even just fun, from one area of your life, you can also apply the same skills and talents to another area. It can help you rewrite your story. It can help you find a parallel solution. And most of all, it can help you identify the right energy that your heart and soul needs for creating your own personal breakthrough. Because remember, there's about a 100% chance that it isn't a situation that has you stuck, but your energy that's stuck in negative thoughts about your situation. This is where your ego self lives, your ego thinking. So doing something unimaginable, and I'll go out on a limb here and say that maybe the riskier the better, can help you swing back into a more centered position, a more natural energy where your spiritual self lives. And in finding that energy and realigning with who you are at your essence, you'll also be positioned to do the impossible, to find the strength you didn't know you had, and break through any unwanted cycles. So I have an exercise for you. Look at one area of your life where you're truly excellent, and then ask, why am I so awesome in this one area? Why am I so awesome at this? And you'll find a strength there. And with that one special strength, you can weather any storm or fulfill any vision. With your one special strength, you can break any cycle, you can fulfill any vision. It's your strength. So ask yourself, how can I use this one special strength to break out of any unwanted cycles? Now, for me, my own optimism has been one of my special strengths. So it may be a doingness like karaoke, or it may be a beingness like optimism, or like a particular positive energy that serves you so well. Like maybe it's an inner feistiness, or maybe the love of a good challenge. And so that's your exercise for today, to release negative energies and call in a greater strength, or whatever it is that your soul is seeking at this moment, so that you can be in the flow of positive possibilities for success. So this is your invitation to step it up a notch and do something unimaginable, something totally unreasonable, something that seems impossible. And remember, to the universe, nothing is impossible. I hope this helps you as you're using the powers of alchemy to transform challenges and obstacles into positive new successes. But if you still can't get your head around what's got you stuck, you can tell me about it. You can leave a question right here, or if you're someone who has the audacity, the willingness to take bold risks, to transform challenges into successes, you can find out more about our events at successcircleworkshops.com. This is where you can learn more about the audacity of alchemy and how to unlock your hidden power. You'll get a personalized interactive roadmap that's custom designed to get you unstuck by unlocking your hidden power to create big, magical changes. You know, alchemy. You'll learn to solve problems, dissolve barriers, and bring success to you. So don't wait. Go to successcircleworkshops.com and get your personalized Alchemy Matrix package right now. And here's what you'll get. You'll get your own full-color workbook filled with hands-on exercises to inspire your creative energies. You'll get membership in your very own Success Circle for high-level masterminding and networking, your very own customized Alchemy Matrix to unlock your hidden power and bring success to you, and your very own personal unstuckologist. Remember, the Alchemy Matrix is the only tool of its kind, and it's only available here. So if you're ready to approach life's challenges with audacity, if you're ready to finally banish frustration, indecision, and the negative spiral, if you're ready to watch success materialize right before your eyes, then don't settle for another minute of ordinary. Go to successcircleworkshops.com and get your personalized Alchemy Matrix package now and watch the magic start to happen. Thanks for joining me today, and I'm wishing you a life filled with all the alchemy you need to bring success to you.